Hello everyone, thank you so much for being part of my YouTube journey. It's almost 90 days since I started my YouTube journey, and I am so thankful to have you as part of my YouTube family. So I appreciate your time. I cannot thank you enough that you have supported me, you gave me motivation, you gave me a drive that I should create this content and have fun while creating this content. So once again, thank you so much for your time, wherever you are, whatever part of this small world you are. Thank you so much for your time, and I hope to keep getting your support in coming days, weeks, months, and years. So once again, from bottom of my heart, sincere thank you for you. Once I achieved the 60 days of my journey, I had some ideas about what I'm doing good, what I'm doing not good, what should I do, what should I stop. So I made some plan, and I also set up some targets for me. My target was that after 90 days, I should have about 200 plus subscribers and about 800 plus hours of viewer time on my channel. Good to say that after 90 days, I'm almost there, not exactly, but almost. I have about 180 subscribers as of today, about 615 hours of watch time. So thank you so much for achieving these numbers to me. And I hope when I will be talking about 120 days target to me, I should cross the target. So I do appreciate your help. And if you haven't signed up, please sign up, please be the subscriber and share the content and enjoy. If I could create something for you, please do let me know in your comments, and I would be very happy to create as long as it's parts of my expertise. So after 90 days being on YouTube or acting as an tech YouTuber, I learned a lot, and it was amazing that what you could really learn while spending significant amount of your daily time thinking about creating content and then planning about it, then creating the layout and finally creating it and then editing it, then uploading it, and after it's uploaded, watching how it grow. It's amazing. And when you do this process 5 to 6 times or 5 to 8 times in a week, it feels amazing that it's just like a small burst of happiness you are going to get. So if you are not creating content, I would suggest you to create. It's fun, it's enjoying, it's a great experience, but at the same time it's very time consuming. So if I try to summarize my learning after 90 days, I would like to share my experience, my learning in 3 topics. The very first topic, I would say that create whatever you enjoy. If you are having fun while creating the content, you are going to enjoy the benefit of it. If you are going to force a content, I'm not sure your audience is going to like it. It has to come out from your heart because it's very creative process. So if you are having fun creating a certain content, you are going to get great audience. The second part of learning will be that create within your expertise. If you are a singer, sing a song. If you are a dancer, do your dance. If you are comedy, if you can create comedy, if you can make laugh people, create the content which should make laugh. Because I am none of them, not a singer, not a dancer, can't do comedy, only thing I could do is the technology. So I decided to stick with my talent and try to create content within my expertise. So creating content within my expertise and create only that content which I really enjoy creating, then everything goes well. So if you are an aspiring YouTuber, want to create your own YouTube channel, want to create content, my suggestion would be that please first find where your expertise are and then enjoy what you create, and it's going to be fun for you. The number 2 learning in my list is that you have first 3 to 4 minutes to bind your audience with your content. If you made mistake in first 3 to 4 minutes, you will lose your audience. So what you can do in first 3 to 5 minutes? The way I learned is that you have to answer three main questions within first 3 to 5 minutes. The very first question, the audience should know that what they are going to get. It means you should be able to deliver the statement that in this video they are going to get that exactly. It has to be very clear, very summarized, and very easy for your audience to understand. The second part is that why it is important for the audience. You also need to tell them that if they are going to get this, they also need to know that why it is important for them. Sometimes adding why the content importance is required or why it is important for the audience, it is very much possible that you are going to get a really binded audience. Sometimes I made mistake and I found that my audience did not enjoy the content. However, if I put these two things together, I found that audience really enjoy the content because they stay longer. The third thing, if you could pack within first 3 to 5 minutes, you can also tell them that how you are going to give them. If you could put a signal that you have expertise in that content, they will definitely going to like it. Because if they know what they are going to get and why it is important to them, then it comes to your credibility. Because you are new, people do not know a lot about yourself. So some of the credentials, some of the information is definitely going to help them that, okay, if they stay with your content, they are definitely going to take advantage of it. So these three questions you have to answer within first 3 to 5 minutes, as fast as possible and as clear as possible. The third and the very last learning I would like to share is that content creation is not enough. It's a very competitive market. There are great talented people are creating content. So you are competing with a great amount of talent at YouTube. And the biggest drawback is that nobody really know about you. Those who are creating content last 5 to 8 years have significant advantage over you. YouTube algorithms are helping them. They are not helping you. So you have to do a lot more bull work creating your content. So if you are creating your content, I would say that's a 40% of your work. 60% of time you have to market your content. If you cannot market your content, it's very hard that people is going to figure that out. It means creating content is important. Creating your layout, creating the best possible thumbnail is important. Creating a very catchy title is very important. That's all is needed. But at the same time, if you would be able to market your content over the social network, that is going to give you edge. Because people are slowly going to learn about you. So spending time on social media is very important. So you have Facebook, you have LinkedIn, you have Instagram, you have Twitter. LinkedIn was very bad experience for me. That's my personal objective because LinkedIn is filled with really marketing people. They are just trying to sell. So LinkedIn is just basically the sales network now. So I'm not sure if you are going to get any advantage about your YouTube content. So I stopped going over there completely. I focus a lot other social networks and I'm getting very good benefit over there. I'm creating a brand for myself because you must remember YouTube is your brand and you are your brand ambassador. So whatever you are going to do, whatever you are going to create, people will going to relate. So you have to market yourself and marketing yourself is definitely going to give traction to your content. I'm not a great designer. I'm learning because I'm mostly a tech person, so I'm learning. However, I would say is that marketing is the very important part if you would want to grow your YouTube audience. So if I try to summarize top 3 learnings, they are like that. First, enjoy what you create and create where your expertise are. Second, always provide your audience what it is, what they are going to get, why it is important for them, and how and why they should get it from you. That's the second part. And the third part, content creation is not enough. You have to market yourself. You have to market your content. So you are the brand, and content is also an extension of your brand. So you have to make sure what you do, but if you could market yourself, that will help you excel your content in market. So these three things are very important for anybody. I'm going to follow these definitely, and you are going to see the results in coming months. However, I would say that if you are an aspiring YouTuber, please follow these suggestions, and I'm glad you are going to get better audience. And once again, I would like to say thank you for all of you for providing your support and being part of my YouTube family. I hope to keep getting your support, and please do let me know what I'm doing good and where I could improve. I would appreciate all of your comments and suggestions. So finally, please accept my sincere thanks, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in my next video. Until then, thank you. Thanks for your time. Please like it, share it, and subscribe it.